This is Braden with Sky Uppercut coming to you once again with some Vampyr. I was playing this a few seconds ago, and now playing a few seconds more. Where I'm, let's see, basically just running around at this point. I'm still on like the second chapter of stuff. Or I guess I'm on the third part of chapter 2. While that's all going on, well, I guess finish this up. Like this whole Oswald Thatcher thing is apparently a quest I didn't know about. I managed to do without meaning to. Like, literally his friend right here, Newton Blight, wants to, I need to figure out his last quest so I can eat him. Wanted me to find Oswald, and I kind of already did that already. So I guess to bring him back into everything, I need to sleep one quick night. Before I do that, I'll finish up this quest, head over to Whitechapel, and do all that good stuff. But before that, I need to talk to Strickland right here about this quest thingy.
Good evening, Doctor.
And good evening to you, Doctor.
Here we go.
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list, you...
Yes.
Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances, and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, sure, it's a blue one, so let's do it.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Alright. Here we go.
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reed.
The hell you are?
I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague, but only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reed. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
I want hints, so I'll say
You have my support, Dr. Strickland. I know exactly what it feels like to battle an unknown disease, with only your mind and force of will to help you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You don't know what that means to me.
Oh, I have all the hints. Bloody good. Bloody good. Don't have this last hint, but don't care, because you're 4,000 thing. What if that can't kill you?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. I can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
I will not let you down, my boy.
What's the stairs? Don't know if I have all this stuff. Could. Sodium, potassium, and ferrous tartrate. Do I have this stuff? Yes. Yes. Looks like I have all of it.
The flower's dying. It needs water. Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
He's asking me for water, and I have nothing to water with. What? Guess that plant's gonna die. It's a water with blood or something. Oh, wait a second. I don't like Ackroyd because he gets my thing on theirs. Doing tippets. I want to go outside. Is there a quicker way? Yes. Did I miss it? Ah, I missed it.
Time has lost its but the
Darn it.
continues. as disguised as a hoodlum. Simpletons, these nurses, bred with no respect.
Throw. I like this dude though. He might give me that last bit of Jesus
I'm
juice
quite
I
busy
need.
right now, Dr. Reed.
I know that you're a busy man, but I could use your help and advice.
The great Dr. Reed honors me with a request.
I kind of want to kill you.
What is it exactly?
Dr. Strickland devised an experimental drug for the Spanish flu that he asked me to manufacture.
You know what I think of fringe medical experimentation.
That's exactly why I want you to keep the result, Doctor. I made sure it won't harm anyone, but I'd like you to take care of it.
I see. Put it in my cabinet. I'll give you the key. I'll make sure no one uses this medication by mistake.
I'll do that. Thank you for your help, Dr. Ackroyd.
Thank you for your trust on the matter, Dr. Reed.
Do you think Dr. Strickland has any chance of curing the Spanish flu by himself?
His wish to cure the sick is not driven by pride, but by an idealistic view about our mission here. Honestly, I don't know which is worse.
You consider him a good practitioner, yet you will not report his methods.
Strickland may be a rival, but I will not use dirty tricks or regulations to prove him wrong. We are doctors, not politicians.
It's the last thing I need. Yeah. So I can kill you if I wanted to.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Awesome. Is this office? Oh, this room's right by mine.
It's locked, all right.
What can I steal from you? What can I steal from you?
It's locked. Now that Dr. Ackroyd has been warned, he should make good use of this formula.
Fortunately, everything is locked. I do have this other thingamabob. I have my stuff from Gossick. Which is nice. Things passed, so let's go to Whitechapel. Good rest before I head over there. I think I will turn in some of these skills. my health a little bit. Yeah, I got ultimates now. Oh, that's that thing they have. Ooh. Oh, that sounds awesome. That's what some of those people been using. Create a shadow vortex at your target's feet. Come to light, etc. All these seem awesome. The following night. Okay. And this is the thing about it, like every time you go to sleep and level up, like your actions affect the health status and everything. Like I wonder if that dude's still here. This might be the wrong direction. It's around the same area that Clay was at. This is where I want to go for tippets. If I can catch him again, I'll do it. Clay, Newton, there's Oswald. Is it all here? Brilliant. Oh, hey, look at this. So,
It's locked, all right.
Can't understand why you still care for the...
I feel slighted. Feel highly slighted. Make it worse than I'm talking.
Hello again, Mr. Blight. I'm happy to see Mr. Thatcher is safe for now.
I'm eternally grateful, Doctor. We were total strangers and you helped us anyway.
Yeah.
Why do you stay here now that Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated. Since the war, Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital.
Can you speak about them?
Right.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight? If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... Well, you know, sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody no.
Yeah, okay.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher?
No. We met in the battlefield.
Like, I'm just trying to
I fought
power
in
through
France,
some of this
too.
dialogue.
I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault,
Guess
especially
this is
at
a
night.
Yeah.
highly talky
First
game.
time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
Like a highly talky game. So, typically when I'm just talking to somebody new, and I'm actually on screen, or I'm actually like streaming,
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital.
like
I just need to convince him that
any reason I got the caps here,
Perhaps he needs to reach
like
that
I'll
decision
speed
by
read it
himself.
Could you
and
speak
just
to him?
speed through the dialogue,
He doesn't usually listen to doctors.
so it's not as
But
long.
perhaps because you've been through it.
What caused your phobia
Blue
of
dialogue.
rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
They started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, with fingers, lips. Couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies.
You have no idea.
Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
You have no bloody idea.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight.
Yeah, blue dialogue I'll let play through because that's more. How the eyes will go. Yeah, both in there. It's be up here somewhere. Oh, scally, 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 scowl. I'm really enjoying this two-handed weapon.
Oi! You listening? Crush the bitch, boys! Shit! Filthy piece of shit! It ain't human!
Bye-bye. He just watched me kill his friends. Yes, it is. Ah. Come here.
Let's see how it likes a bit of fire.
How do you like fire? Which I like better than you. What's going on up here? I can't use. It's the same thing I found before, but can activate.
Get your weapons ready. We found one.
Oh, I love doing that to you guys. I'm out of blood. Alright, so that's a mission. Oh well. I think I'm high anyways. Just running around the hospital. I guess I'll go to the right chapel now. Oh, hey, they're doing their thing. They're doing that thing they were doing before. I can listen to them. And now they're doing it again. Nice. Why won't it let me listen to them? Bollocks.
Hello again, Mr. Thatcher.
Oh.
Do you feel any better now?
Yes. This neighborhood may stink of dog shit and reek of piss, but to me it smells like the purest mountain air.
Do you need medical attention?
Don't get me wrong, sir. I'm grateful for what you've done, but I've never felt comfortable with doctors.
I will see you later.
I don't know how the treatment. Really, that's the one thing I don't have. Also, what up, welcome to Sky Uppercut. Doing some vampire stuff.
Mr. Thatcher, do you have a job?
No.
I understand what
Then
you
get-
mean. I was...
No. Nobody can truly understand.
Why were you locked in that...
I went by the canal after an argument with a friend. Got chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade myself in.
Why did you run?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital. Fuck.
Tell me about your claustrophobia. Has anyone given you an official diagnosis?
That's what the bloody doctors said. But I don't want to go to a hospital to get checked again. I'll deal...
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek...
I don't trust doctors. All they care about was their...
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by...
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
I so did not
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being enclosed, Mr. Thatcher?
No,
An irrational fear like yours is usually...
Well, Doctor, take a guess then, if you're so interested.
Let's go with that.
When I rescued you, you expressed joy at seeing the sky again. So I'm inclined to believe you were trapped or buried somehow. Maybe during a shelling.
Jeez, you're good, Doc. You're really good.
Go on, please. Tell me more about it.
Newton and I were trapped in a circulation tunnel after an artillery attack. We were buried alive for several days without ever knowing if we'd be found.
Nice, nice.
Oswald, tell me about what happened when you were buried in that tunnel with Newton.
It was more than dark. It was black as pitch. Hours seemed like days, and days like months. The terror, the shameful thoughts. Lord have mercy.
Shameful thoughts. Well, alright then, Jonathan, you read my mind.
Shameful thoughts. Tell me about them.
At some point, I don't remember which day, when I thought we'd never be rescued, that this would be our end, I thought about...
Say it, Mr. Thatcher. If you ever want to heal, you have to say it.
I thought about what I could do to survive, just for a few more days.
You kill your friend.
I thought about killing Newton. Killing and eating him. The man I fucking love.
Huh. There's something new about you.
What you endured was terrifying. It would have completely destroyed weaker men.
It did not destroy Newton.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about your true feelings for Newton.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine life without him.
Why should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said. But Newton sees it differently.
I admire your honesty. It takes courage to stand up to society. The world needs people like you to create change.
Courage is what we needed in the trenches, looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again. I love him, that's all.
Oh, so... No, originally it's like a one-sided thing, but I guess it's... They're officially a gay couple. I could mesmerize you, and and you would never be able to hold him again. Which would be messed up. Yet funny for me. I'm a terrible person. I'm a highly terrible person.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
I need to give him some headache medicine so I can eat him, you know? Also, actually, I can't eat him yet, because I need to figure out what the heck they're talking about in here.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You doing your rounds as usual?
You and Oswald were buried alive during the war. Tell me about it.
Yeah. It was last summer. A shell hit our trench and we were buried for a week.
Oswald seemed far more traumatized than you by the event.
It wasn't the first time it happened to me. Surviving it again gave me strength. You believe that?
How did you survive for a week?
Luckily for us, there were rations and water in the tunnel. It was an outpost, see? Since then, Oswald's not keen on being inside for too long.
Oh, alright then. Dialogue bug. Alright, let's go to... How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher?
How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher? You are more than friends, aren't you?
I love him. I love Oswald. We knew we wouldn't survive the war without each other. But I am terrified, Doctor.
What frightens you so much?
What if people find out? Oswald says I'm ashamed, but it ain't that.
Brokeback Mountain
It's
in this
more,
moment.
You know, never thought I'd love a man.
I guess Brokeback London, I guess. Yeah, I'm all for everything. Love who you love.
Enjoy your love. And enjoy life as long as you can, Mr. Blight. Don't let anyone tell you who you should love or how you should love them.
I appreciate your kind words, sir. But it ain't that easy. It's all so new to me.
Do I have everything I need for you? Yeah, but oh, you have 3. So I can kill your lover. Just can't kill you. Oh yeah, anyways.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight.
Oh, now you wanna pop up. Oh. So I just came a little bit too early? Is that what it is?
This city is more peaceful without the bombs, but no less dangerous.
I feel like you're messing with my emotions, game.
We fought for England, but England won't fight for us.
I feel like you're messing with my emotions. So if I stand here, are you guys gonna finally...
Aren't I the lucky one?
Maybe I couldn't do it because I haven't talked to them before. So the game didn't recognize it.
Be grateful for his luck instead of taking out his frustrations on everyone.
You guys just go inside the cage already. See, there goes one. How about the other? There's a good lad. Took you about 20 minutes to do it. Why? This thing's messing with my emotions. That's all it's doing, just messing with my emotions. Feel like killing them now. Teach them to investigate their actions. But don't let me investigate their actions.
This city is more peaceful without the bombs, but no less dangerous.
Whatever's broken, I'll come back for this. Jesus Christ. I'm off to Whitechapel. I had a rat too on my way.
This is despicable.
Yet tasty. I feel like there should be a thing over here. Going the right way? No, I am not.
Please, sir. Can't let you through.
A leech! A leech! Christ! He's dead!
Come here. Let's go set me on fire.
Step away.
Pinch it up. Ow! That wasn't very nice of you. Handy Hizzle. Let's be on our way. I think I'm going everywhere but where I'm supposed to go. So from now on, I'm just going to follow. I don't have a. Just gonna follow the what's his name. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up everywhere but where I need to go. Let's go. Cross the bridge. Come here. I love this club.
Put an end to you!
Oh. Time for some slicing and dicing.
I cannot enter.
Aw. Oh, hey, I got another hideout. Well, actually, while I'm here... Oh, nothing. Don't they have fun for headaches? Oh, I haven't discovered that medicine yet. Oh. Oh well. Oh, look at this. Bullets. I have more than enough. Oh, is this...
It's locked, all right.
Wait, really? Oh, whatever. I have to say, I spent this entire... thing just running around doing absolutely nothing. Just running around doing absolutely nothing. No progress whatsoever. My bizzle. Oh. I go this way. Can I... No, that's just another thing. So I'm about to go to the hospital. Go around and go back to Whitechapel. You guys back in there? Oh, yeah? Guess I missed out on the little secret thing. Oh, Mr. Tippett, you're going back in the hospital.
Pembroke is so lucky to have Dr. Reed, you know. I met him in New York.
Whatever. Let's get to Whitechapel, shall we? So we have some type of progress inside this episode. Don't need a whole lot. Oh, hey, my thing disappeared. They already went inside here. I want to say. I want to say I've already been inside here. This is where I found some dude or another. Let me see. Yeah, I did. I remember doing this. Okay. Go back up and do that thing or thing. It is. I did this whole thing by accident.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah. This whole thing by accident, like, cause I just had my vampire sense on. I just saw blood leading up to this door. I'm like, oh, well, let me see what that's about. And I found the guy. I was like, okay. I might be up for my hour at this point. I legitimately might be over my hour at this point. But let me keep playing. At least I finish off this other part in this thing, because I have done absolutely nothing this entire episode. So that's like run around. Hey, I found a new hideout. Stop doing that. Kill it.
We have to stop it.
Let's go this way. Come here.
This is despicable.
Currently I have
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. I,
there?
It's locked.
They have werewolves in Whitechapel. It's pretty awesome. They're all gonna die. Switch back to my
Step away, sir.
Sure. Actually, now that I have like this. Oh shit. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
That was already in Whitechapel. So like Whitechapel, and then there's their Whitechapel. So am I talking? Is my name Benjamin? Albert just kill himself?
Not my call, Barrett. You pay.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions.
Another journalist? I didn't know.
I'm not a journalist.
A doctor, you say?
Really? But
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Just talking to you just to talk to you. How about Albert didn't kill himself? I have a
Welcome,
quest
sir.
turned into him.
I am Dr. Reed.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
Goodbye for now.
Like, I actually need to double check. Did Albert just waste himself? Why is he still be alive? Good.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way. Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. But I thank you for your concern, sir.
Goodbye, young man.
Maybe that came up because I was trying to see if... Albert was here.
It's locked.
See that? Guess not. Just let myself out. Or not.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
The guy I'm supposed to talk to. That's down. That way somewhere. I want to press. Fate. Oh, love viewed. Here we go.
Protection against malevolence and trickery.
I'll talk to you because you're right there.
Forgive my interruption. I am Dr. Jonathan
Dang it.
Reed, and
A scientist.
I have had an...
Just talk to them really quickly, just get out of the way.
Don't be shy, handsome.
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
I like you.
Goodbye, miss.
You know what I'm about to do? I really want to find Albert, and I think Albert just killed himself. Possibly.
It's locked, all right.
Hmm. That seems like another thingy I could do. You know what? Enough ADHD. Oh, hey, Mr. Bates.
Good evening, sir.
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of...
I'm not here for a bounty.
A doctor? In Whitechapel?
Do you require assistance?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say, alive tenants.
Since I took an oath to...
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this, in any case.
What? You give me this for free?
Goodbye, Mr.
Still not making blood better.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir.
Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
He's got bronchitis. Anybody got time for that? Oh, there we go, right there.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me, just downwind.
I cannot I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Alright. Methinks I'm gonna end it off right here. Because, well, this has not been the most action-filled episode. It's gonna be a quite long one. At least I started on this quest line just a little bit. Not far into it, but at least just a little bit. But, as always, this has been Braden the Sky Uppercut. You know what to do. If you like it, put a subscribe on it. Also, leave a comment telling me what you liked about it. If you hated it, subscribe anyways and leave a comment telling me how much I suck. I'm getting off. Probably be back tomorrow. No. I'll probably do one like early tomorrow morning. Got stuff to do tomorrow afternoon. Beyond that, peace.